Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Jose Vega back with another one. And today we are working on a skull cap for my job. And as you see here, this is the skull cap that we're working on today. Now, the problem with when it came out of the mold, you had a lot of pre-release. And for people who don't know what pre-release is that when it comes in a mold, it didn't stick correctly to the point where there's now a big dent. So now I'm gonna have to sand this down, put a bunch of Bondo, and make the curve back onto it. Same thing with over here. But also, when this thing came out of the mold, there was a bunch of ripples and even lines. As you can see that line right down there. I already started working on it. So this whole top cap has to be sanded down with the straightener, because there are nothing but, as you see, all of these blue marks. So like I said, a lot of pre-release was on this whole mold. So this is going to take a lot of work, patience, and we're going to get it in. And I'm going to show you before and after. So I'm going to continue to keep sanding it down with the 80 grit until everything looks like this. As you see, I already did this area. Now I gotta get everything to look like this. Okay, update on the skull cap. As you see, I got this half already sanded down. And like I was telling you earlier about all the pre-release. And as you see, this is all the pre-release from the skull cap. Some are deeper than the others. As you see, certain lines. Look at these deep lines I have to sand out. Now, as I told you before, in the front, I have to put Bondo. And for anybody, it's always good to overdo on the Bondo, so when you sand it down, it will match up perfectly. Same thing with over here. It's always good to put more Bondo than needed, so when it sands out, it can sand out perfectly into the mold. But as you see, all this other area right here is coming out beautiful. Got rid of all the pre-release dents. Put a little Bondo here. Also put a little Bondo here and on the corner. So after I'm done sanding that out with the straightener, I'm gonna come back, take off the Bondo in the front. Then this part will be ready to spray. And we're gonna spray the whole thing. And here she is, the final result. As you see, we got all the waves out, all the bumps, repainted it, looking gorgeous. Ooh, look at that shine. And as you saw, the Bondo that was here got painted, sanded, and now it's looking beautiful. And this part is done.